Okay, guys. Hope you had a great weekend. Yeah. So, have you got time to work on this? I mean, have you gone through the fundamentals of Python? If yes, good.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Nice, nice,
Yes, yes.
nice,
Yeah, yeah.
nice. So today it is our fourth session, right? Fourth session on dictionaries. So in sequential data types, we have seen how lists, how can we create lists, and how can we add, delete and remove, and everything we have seen for list. Also for tuples and sets. Also we have sets we don't use. Don't use sets in real time. I mean, so we rarely use, but lists and dictionaries and tuples we daily use them. So okay. Today we will discuss dictionaries. So sets are enclosed by curly braces, right? So in dictionary also, so dictionaries also will be enclosed by curly braces only. But in this dictionaries, the data will be in key and value pairs. So it will key is nothing but column name. So field name will be key, and that I mean if employee ID is there, it will be key. So employee ID one will be value. So like that. So in dictionaries uh, these columns, I mean, keys will be unique. So the dictionaries won't allow duplicate keys, but they allow this duplicate values because if I have key as first name, so Gopi, so first name is Gopi means Gopi. Any I mean, n number of people can have Gopi as value, right? So as first name, so first name is key, so it should be unique. So there should be in the same row, we cannot have two first names, right? For the same person. So for the same employee ID, if employee ID is one, so for him, okay, for him, we can have only one first name, right? Yeah. So that's what. So keys are unique and values can be duplicated. Okay. Keys. First, let me describe what dictionary is. A dictionary is an unordered. Okay, so unordered, immutable, unordered. This one unordered and unordered collection of values or data. Unordered collection of data values used to be store key value pairs. Okay, so in dictionaries, the data is stored in key value pairs, and there should not be order. We should not follow order. I will show you how what is the order. So do we need to follow the same order or not? That I will show you. Okay, Ritish, come on. Yeah. So the characteristics are unordered and keys means first one, so the left side one, keys must be unique and immutable means so we cannot change. Okay, keys must be unique and immutable, whereas values whereas values can be any type and can be duplicated. Okay, so you understood, right? So values can be any type and they can be duplicated. Keys can be any type. Keys can be any type, heterogeneous. Both are heterogeneous, but they are unique. Keys are unique. Keys are nothing but field names, column names. So columns always unique, right? So columns are unique and they don't allow duplicate keys and they will allow duplicate values. Okay, so always in dictionary the data will be in the form of this one, what key and value pairs, and they are unordered. Okay. So syntax, let me show you syntax. My dictionary, otherwise dictionary one, dict1. Okay. Dict1, the value. So here, if name is field name, so it is key here. So on the name value is Gopi. So here, so keys and values, both keys and values are separated with colon. Okay. So this is one item. Okay. This is first item. And the second item is if we have key as age and if the value is 32. So this is one more item. And city, and it is separated by colon, right? City, come on. Okay, so if I run this, you will not get error. Okay, so because so name is string type, right? So name is string type, that's why it is surrounded by this double quotes. So Gopi also string type. Age, key, even though it is key, it is string type. So this is key also string type. But value, so value of this key is 32. 32 is integer, so no need of this double quote. City can come on, both are string type. That's why they are enclosed with double quotes. But the keys are left side and values are right side. Okay. And they are separated by this one, colon. Okay. And then this one we use, so for set is the for list, this one is function, right? So list is function for list, and tuples for tuple keyword is function, and for set this one is function. We have seen frozen set also, this is the function name, keyword name. And for dictionaries, if you want to convert any other type data to dictionary, so use this dict keyword. So if you have a list, once list, so then if you want to convert it into if you have a list, some list, list one or list two. So if you want to convert it as a dictionary, use dict function. Okay, this dict object. Mm, yeah. So now we will try to create one dictionary. Creating a dictionary. Dictionary. Yeah. How can we create? Uh, Yeah, this is one dictionary. I told now how we can convert other data type to this one. Okay, person. If I have person equal to, okay, wait, person tuple. This is one variable name. So the data is in tuple. Like name equal to Gopi and is age equal to 30. So if we have some tuple like this, okay, invalid syntax, age 30. Okay. Yeah. So this is the we have both what we have. So this one key and values, right? So I will apply dict function on top of this. See, print oh person wait. Mm, Equal to dictionary. Yeah, same. I will try to print this one. See, so earlier we have given inside the tuple, we have declared name and age. On top of this, we performed dict. So this one will be converted to dictionary. So if I print dictionary, so name and age are separated by comma, and they are earlier we have assigned it assigned, right. So now they are separated with colon, if you see. So now it is perfect dictionary format. So we can use to convert other type to this one. We can use dict constructor. So using dict constructor, we can convert. Yeah. So I told you, I told what I told you. So this one, this is we can what change. They are mutable. I mean, so earlier, if the name is Gopi, so how can I change this name to some other? So this is we know, right, how to access elements, accessing elements of a dictionary. So how can we access this one dictionary elements to this tuple dictionary? Let me change this name dict1. Yeah, let's run it. Okay, so inside this dict1, if I want to if I want to know the value of this column, I mean this key. So name key we have now. So I want to know what value it has, name key it has. So just pass this variable key value. So key value is name, right? Just pass this one. Yeah. So if you see, so I want to know on top of this dict1. So I want to know the this value, name key value. So we have name key, right? That value we want to know. So just pass that. So you will get a value of this one. If you want to know this key value, if you want to know, so you can pass that one. And we have, so in dictionaries we have uh, get method. So directly, if you want to know the value, just this one we have dict1, right? On top of this one, you can operate get, and you can provide if you want to know age. This one also we can use. So either you can use dict1 age if you want to know age of that person. You directly you can use this age. So it will print age. Otherwise, we have this get method. Okay, print print dict1 age. So it will print the dictionary. Darshan. Okay. So it will print this dictionary dict1 we have now. So on top of this, so it will perform get age value, age value. So age is key, right? We will pass key values to this one. So in here we will pass key values and we will get the value. So we will pass keys here and we will get their values. Okay. And if you want to know, okay, gender, print dict1. Okay. So if I want to know dict1 dot get, right? So to get that key what that key has stored. So here I can we passed age, it printed 30. So now I want to know name. Okay, Gopi. So if I pass gender, what it will throw? Will it throw error? Because gender is not defined, right? Above we haven't defined this gender, but we will see what it will throw. So here you can see none. So if I use, what is the difference between both of these? Because we can directly use this one, right? Why we need this get method? We can directly pass this one, right? If I pass name, key value name, yeah, Gopi is printed. If I pass gender, which is not there, so it will throw you error, this one. But if I use get method, so what it will do? So it won't throw error. It will give none. What is the problem means if we don't have any keys, what passed in the dictionary, original dictionary. If you don't know, if you use this method, the notebook will crash and it won't. The pipeline will what? The pipeline will not run. It will throw error. So if you we can use this get method, right? It won't crash our notebook. So what it will do? So it will print null value or none value. So to if you don't want to crash our notebook, you can use this get method instead of this one. That is the only difference. Okay. Yeah. So we have seen what is a dictionary. So what are the characteristics of this? Keys must be unique and values can be anything. They can be duplicated. And we have seen using the dict constructor, we can convert other data type, other sequential types to dictionary. And we have seen how can we access this? How can we access what values from? So using keys, how can we access values? And if you want to modify, we can modify the value names, right? Values. So don't confuse here. I am because daily we will work with columns now, so that's why I'm saying column keys and columns are same. Keys equal to columns. Okay, because I am teaching for other batch also. Now we are the batch is I mean they have completed everything. So now they are working on Azure SQL database. So daily I am using column. That's why don't confuse this name, age, city are keys. Nothing but columns in our data table or in our data frame. Okay. So I will show you. Don't confuse what is data frame, what is table. So don't confuse. We will discuss everything. Okay. Yeah. How can we modify this one? Okay. So age is 30, right? Name is Gopi, right? So I want to change this one. Okay. How can I change? So just on top of this dictionary one, we can access, right? We can access those. So name. So earlier, if I print this one, what it will give? Dict one name, Gopi, it will give. So now I want to change it to some other value. Okay. Okay. Vikas. Gopi in place of, yeah. So dict one. So I want to change age also. Age field also I want to change. So age earlier it is 30, right? Now 33. Okay. Now check. We will check what. Yeah, we have this now. Print dict one dot. Yeah, both I will print. So age I want to age I will print and gender also print. No, not gender, name. What it will give. Earlier, Gopi and 30. So now see, so age 33, name Vikas. So if we can change or update or modify the dictionary values using so this indexing. So we know, so dict one on top of dict one. So we are accessing the key and we are accessing the key and changing the value. So earlier it is Gopi, we can change it to whatever you want to change. So whatever value you want to give, you can give. So like this, we can change the dictionary values. Okay. And okay. Mm, yeah. How can we remove? We have seen how can we remove elements from a dictionary. Okay. We have seen for other sequential data types. Now we will see for this one. Okay, we use okay to remove elements from a dictionary. We will use delete. Okay, delete dict one. Okay, delete dict one. Okay, name I want to delete. Okay, I'm removing. So it perform. Now let me print the name. What it will print, I will see. So I already removed na delete dict one name. So earlier we have what Vikas. Now we'll see. So none because it was deleted. So if I print age now, so name got deleted na. So Vikas got deleted. If I print age now, age is 33. So 33. If I delete age also, let's see what it will print. None. So Yeah, so this way we what we can do, we can remove the elements. Okay, if you want to remove everything, you can use this one, dictionary, the dictionary variable name. On top of this, you can apply this function clear. Okay, so if you apply in sets and there also we have seen a list also. So if you want to remove, you can use remove or pop method. If you want to remove everything inside that sequential data type, you can use clear function. So here also, if you use this clear one on top of this dictionary, it will remove everything. Here intelligence is showing now. Anil. I copy. Is it possible to send a message earlier about? So, guys, let me confirm. If I don't have class, if we don't have any session, I will inform you. Otherwise, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we will be having sessions. Okay. So, if we don't have class, then only I will inform you. Otherwise, so keep in mind that we will be having sessions on Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. If we don't have session, then only I will inform you guys, today we don't have session. We will have this session tomorrow or some other day. I will inform you. Unless and until if I don't cancel, I okay. If I cancel, then only I will inform you. Otherwise, on the same scheduled time, we'll have these sessions. Okay. Mm. Okay, so how can we have some functions? I will show you one by one how to, okay, how can we get all the keys? So we have created, okay, where is this one? Okay, let me run this one more time. So now name is added, Vikas is added, age 33 is as added. So these name and age are keys, and Vikas and 33 are values, right? So in if you have one dictionary, so how can we see all the keys of that one? So what you can do, dict one. So we have created dict one, right? On top of this one, if you perform this, if you use these keys, so it will provide you whatever the keys we have. So you can see name and age are keys, right? So it will print all the keys available in the for that dictionary. If you want to know what values, just give values dict one, the variable dict one, and values. If you want to know what values it has, so it will provide you. It will print you the values. If you want to get item is nothing but, guys, so item is nothing but the key value pair is item. Okay. Here, name colon Vikas na. So name colon Vikas, name key value Vikas. So name colon Vikas is one item. Age colon 33. So age is key, value is 33. They are separated by colon na. So that one is one what item. Where yeah here. So this is one item. This is one item. This one is item. So items are separated by commas. So how many commas we have? Two commas and three items we have. Okay, so in that example I am saying, but in our dict one we have only two keys and two values and two items we have. So if you want to print keys, you use keys. If you want to print values, you can apply. You can write values here. If you want to know both key and value, so then you can dict one dot items. It will print both. So what are the dictionary items? Name Vikas, age 33. So these are the two items it has. It will print you. And mm, dict one, get, okay, get key. Yeah, get key. So if I write this, what it will print? A name key is not defined. Okay, sorry. Get name na. The key is name na. So if you want to print this one, we already seen, right? How to access elements, yeah, we have seen. So to print this key value, so this is key, right? So to print this value, we can dict one dot get. We already discussed this one. Okay. If you want to update any key value, so then dict one dot update. Okay, dict one dot update. Hmm, 1 minute. You have to provide one more list, dictionary. Okay, dict two equal to. So let me create one more dictionary. A name Gopi, age 32. Okay, print dict two. What it will print? Yeah. So earlier we have dict one, right? Print dict one. What it will print? Yeah, so name Vikas is 33. So we have same keys, right? So name and key are there. So if you want to update dict one, if you want to add dictionary two to dictionary one, then you can give that dict two here. Yeah. So if you now what happened? So now we can we added dict to dict one. We have added dict two. So now let me print this one dictionary one. So inside dictionary one, what we have? Vikas and 33, right? Earlier. So now see. So now see what happened. Okay, this is going to update dictionary two. Okay, okay. So update means whatever this one dict one have. So now we to this dict one we are updating with provided. So whatever the in dict one we have Vikas and 32. So we have created one more dictionary and we provided updated values. So it will update dict one will be updated with dict two this one. So now I want this is for updating guys. So I want to add. So how to add this one? Okay, let me think. How can we add removes? Mm, 1 minute, guys. How to add two dictionaries? Update. How to? If I open, we have this one. We have this right. Okay, let me go to this. How can we add two dictionaries? Python dictionaries. So what we have? Accessing, okay, changing, we have seen add items. How to add items? Update dictionary, adding items. Okay, we can add items, updating. Yeah, this we have seen. Looping, no, not this. Do you guys know how to add? How can we add two dictionaries? Remove items, we know. Add items, it is okay. Updating, we have. Adding items is okay. How can we add both dictionaries? Okay, okay, guys. Okay, how can we add? Let me assign dict 3 equal to dict 1 plus dict 2. Will it work? Why it is taking this much time? What happened? Yeah, so I will teach you, I will tell you in next class, guys, how can we add two dictionaries. Okay, now see what we can do. Mm, okay, dictionary one where we have dictionary. Okay, how can we how can we remove this one values? So dict one dot we have pop method, right? To so it removes pop in using pop. What we can do, so we can remove the items from the list tuple, right? So can we do using this one? Let's see. Dict here we have dict2, right? Dict2 dot pop. So I want to remove name. Okay, will it, yeah, name. Now let me print dict2 print. So it removed this one, right? So from dict2 we have name Gopi age 32, right? So I want to remove the name field. So if you see, it will print none. Key error. Mm, it already deleted. Yeah, you can see. So whenever we ran this one, na, so what happened? So it removed name key from our dictionary. We in from dict2 we have this name, right? So it has removed this name and the associated key value. So name key and this associated value deleted. Only age field is there. So if you can see. So this way we can remove this one. Okay, what happen if I give, okay, other gender, so which is not there. So gender is not there, right? So what happened if I give gender, this one? It will throw error. Okay, so it will throw error. So what if you use pop item? We have pop item also. Okay, so in pop item, what we will do? Yeah, and print dict 2. So if I apply pop item on top of this, what it is going to print null. So why it printed? Because so this one we will be using. Okay, let me run this one, guys, first. So dict2 we have now. So what this pop item, we have pop this one pop, and we will provide that particular key. So it will remove that item key and value pair, it will remove from there. So we have removed name now. So that's why it removed. When we use pop, it removed name and associated value and given only the remaining age and 32. Now what I did, so I want to, I applied this pop item. So in dictionary 2, we have both name and age now. I ran one more time. So we have name and age. So when I apply this pop item on top of this dictionary, so it printed me what? Name Gopi. So what it will do? So it will remove the last item from here. So if you provide some default, okay, let's see. So dict2, I ran one more time. It has both name and age. If you provide some this one manually, if I provide, so it will delete that one only. So oh, it won't take arguments. Okay, so pop will take arguments. Okay, the difference is dictionary dot pop. So inside this pop, you can you can we can provide arguments. So whatever, if you provide name, it will delete that name and key. If you provide age, name and that value. If you provide age, it will remove both of this, means age and this value. If you provide name, name and Gopi will be deleted. So, but in dict dot pop item, what it will do? So it won't it won't uh, allow arguments. So what it will does, removes and returns the last inserted key value. Key value pair as tuple. So last inserted key value pair as tuple. So here name Gopi. Last inserted na key value pair as tuple. So removes and returns the last inserted. Okay, if you print this one, dict2. Yeah, so this is guys. So if you have n keys and n values, I mean 10 keys and 10 values inside this. So when you apply dict2.pop item, what it will do? So it removes and returns the last insert key value pair as tuple. This is the last inserted value, right? Age 32. So if I have, if let me insert two or three values. Okay. Uh, Gender, male. Okay, and ID some 33,546. Okay, now let me run this. So now if I run this command, what it will do? So what is the last inserted key? So ID 346 right? So it will returns this last inserted key value. Okay, yeah, you can see ID 3456. It doesn't mean, so if I print this one, what it will do? Print dict2, what it will do? So it printed name, age. Okay. Why it got deleted two times, guys? So earlier we have dict2, right? Age, gender, and ID we have. So I ran for the first time. So when I run the first time, it removed this one last item. It removed last item, pop item, removed last item. So when I ran second time, it removed gender and male. So it removed gender and male when I run second time. So that's why name and age are there. If I run one more time, what will happen? It will remove age 32 also, it will remove, and it will print you go this one. Okay, so it removed age 32, and inside the original dictionary we have only name and Gopi. If I run one more time, what will happen? So it will remove name and Gopi, and it will print empty tuple, empty dictionary. If you see, let's see. Yeah, so it removed name and Gopi. So it printed empty dictionary. So what is the difference? When you want to remove items from a dictionary, pop will remove, pop command, pop will allow arguments. Okay, so pop will allow arguments. Whatever the key you provide, it will delete that item. So pop item will not allow arguments. What it will do? It will be by default, it will remove the last item. So last item it will remove, and remaining items will be there. Okay. Someone commented. Yeah. Okay. Okay. These are the about dictionary, guys. Okay. Yeah. We have seen how to get values, how to get keys, and how to get items, and how can we add items, and how can we modify items, and how can we delete items. Okay. And if you want to know much more about this, you can go through this W3 schools and read, or else you can practice. Okay. Now I will explain. So because we don't have much time, so for other batch, I took 6 to 7 hours to complete Python. But here the problem is the continuously to taking 2 hours is difficult. Continuously 2 hours, you will also lose the interest, and I am also my mouth also paining because 8 to 9 I already have session. No problem. Okay, now we will go through the statement, this one, loops. We have if and if else statement, right? That we will discuss. Yeah, we will use. So in real time, guys, we will not we will not use sets, but we will use lists, tuples, and dictionaries. This much is sufficient. So how what is the structure of this dictionary? How can we add items and how can we delete items? That much is sufficient. Okay. And one more thing, so if for and while loops we use frequently in our real time. Okay, so we will go through each of them and we will discuss whatever needed for our data engineering. Okay, if statements in Python. Yeah. So, so where we use this if and else statements. So the if statement, the if statement is used for decision decision making. Okay. Okay, so if we have only one decision, guys, we will use if else block. If we have two decisions, I mean, decision is nothing but, so we will have one condition, right? So this is conditional statement only. If and else block are conditional statements only. So if we have only one condition, then we will use one if and else. So if you have two or three statements, then what we will do? So we will use if, elif. Okay, so we will see what is if else, what is if elif, we will see everything. Okay, the syntax is no need to define syntax. We'll directly practice the some examples. Okay, I want to know. So the scenario is, so I want to check the given number is positive or negative. Okay, so checking given number either positive or negative. So input, the number given is input is X. Okay. Let's say input is some 10 value. So how can we check? So we will use if else statements. So to the if block, we will pass a condition, right? If, okay, X greater than 0. So if the given number is greater than 0 and the if block is, this is the keyword, if keyword, and followed by the condition, and next we will use colon. Okay, so this is the if statement. Under this statement we will write something, so that whatever we write after this, okay, so that all will be executed whenever this condition is true. So in if and else statements, okay, let me give syntax also, it may be helpful for you. So if, and next condition, right? Here the condition is X greater than 0. If condition, and under that condition, if this condition is true, then what we'll do? So we will have some code. So code block execution, whatever the code. So you can provide, you can keep sign 9 or 10 or any number of lines of code you can keep, and it depends on your logic. So whatever the, if this condition is true, whatever the commands you have written, they will be executed. Okay, so if the condition is not true, so if you have one more condition, if the condition is not true, what will happen? I will explain this. Else, so under this else also, you will write something, some code block executed if condition is not satisfied. Okay, guys. So if we will provide some condition. So in the if condition, we will, in the if block, we will provide that condition. If this condition is true, it will execute the code, whatever the code block you have you provide, it will provide, it will execute. If the condition is false, so then it will not enter into this code. It will come out of this one, and if whatever the code inside this else block, it will, okay, it will execute. Okay, so you have one condition. So this is one scenario, guys. If you have one condition, so if this condition is true, then it will execute this code. Okay, if you, so you already you have some other condition, condition 2, then we will use elif. Okay, so elif condition 2. Okay, and under that we will have some code block execution of condition 2 is true. Of condition 1 is true. Understood? So if condition 1 is true, then it will execute this one and it will come out of this block. If condition 1 is not satisfied, it will check condition 2. If this condition is true, it will perform this whatever the block it is if we have provided, it will execute this one and it will come out of this loop. If both are not, if both condition 1 and condition 2 are not satisfied, then whatever the code inside this else block, it will execute that one. Any doubts, guys? Okay, so if x greater than 0, okay, if x greater than 0, print x is, we want to check whether x is positive or negative, right? X is positive. Okay, x is positive, right? So same condition, condition 1. So, okay, next print x is positive. Else, so else print x is negative. So the input is, so this is condition, guys. If x greater than 0, print x is positive. Else, print x is negative. So if I run this one, x is 10, right? So it should print x is positive. If I give x equal to minus 100, so minus 100, so minus 100 is greater than 0. No, it is wrong. So it won't go to this block. So it will come out of this if block and it will enter as else block and it will print x is negative. It will print. Okay. Okay, guys. What if I give 0? So what if I give 0? 0 is neither positive nor negative, right? So what will happen now? So let's see. So see, guys. So if I provide 0, what is it is showing? X is negative, it is showing. So it is wrong, right? So that's why we have one more condition here. We will add. So it is wrong, right? If I provide 0 as input, it should not print either positive or negative, right? So that's why we have to include one more condition, condition 2. So elif, okay, elif if x equal to 0, elif x, one more condition, x greater than is first condition. So if first condition is true, x is positive. Second condition, elif x equal to 0, under that one we will print x is 0. Okay, now see. So it has printed what it has printed, x is 0, right? So that's what. If we have only one condition, so we will use if else block. If we have multiple conditions, we will use if elif block. Okay. So any doubts? That's it, guys. Nothing more to discuss about if block, if else block. So we will have so briefly what if how if and if else block will work, if and if else conditions will work. So we will have one condition. So if that condition is true, this if block will execute. If that condition is not true, then if we have one more condition, it will check that condition. Otherwise, it will go to else block. So if I what if I don't have any else block? Okay. So here I will remove this one. Okay. Control X. Okay. So if I, okay, X is 0, no problem. So if I print X is 0, okay. If I print, give X equal to 10, yeah, 10 is greater than 0, X is positive. Yes, it will print X is positive. So what if I give X equal to minus 10? Will it fail or it will not print anything? We haven't provided else block, right? What it will do? So it won't print anything because so it has checked this one first condition, minus 10 greater than 0, false. So it came out to this one. So minus 10 is equal to 0, false. So no, nothing. It will print nothing. So don't confuse that. We should have always else block. It is not compulsory. If you don't provide else block, even though if you only provide if block, it will execute. So else block, if you don't want to, if you want to include, if you have something in that else block, you can add. If you don't have any code or anything to print in a else block, no need to give. So if else conditions, if you give if block alone, it will print. If LF we have seen now, so up to this only we have given, else block we have removed. Even though else block is not present, it will execute. Don't confuse that. So he has provided only if statement, if condition. He hasn't provided else condition, it will fail. No. So if you want to give else condition, it is up to you. If you have something, then you will give else block. Otherwise, nothing. It won't fail. Any doubts, guys, regarding if else conditions? If we don't have any doubts in if else statement, we will quickly go through while loop. You understood, right? When we will use this if and else statement, when we will use in real time, anyone give some example? Anyone give some example? How can we use? If you know, because many of you are professionals, right? That's why I'm asking. Any one example, guys? Just one example. I need. Guys, what happened? Okay, okay, guys. So I will explain you. So you are working on database. So what you will do? So if database, you will give variable as database here. So database is database name. Okay, what you will provide Gopi database you have Gopi database you have. So in this condition, what you will do? So if database name equal to Gopi DB, so what you will do? Yeah. Mm, if database name equal to Gopi DB, here you will provide. If database name equal to GoPDB, you perform this. Else perform that one. So you can have this kind of scenarios. Okay. So there may be many databases, right? So if you want to access, if you want to give only if the database is that one, then only I want to perform on that some table you have inside this database. You have some table to update. So where you will keep one database name variable, and if that variable is equal to GoPDB, then only update this table. Otherwise, don't update. Like this, we will have some scenarios. Okay. And next one is while loop. If else condition we have seen, and we have two more loops. So if and else is not loop, guys. So if and else is not loop means we will iterate, we will loop for many times, but this if and else block is not a loop. It is just a statement, decision making one. So it will execute only once. Okay, if x greater than 0, then it will execute only once. If x equal to 0, so it will execute only once. So if both conditions are not true, it will execute only once. It will not iterate. It will not loop. So, but while and for loop, it will loop. They will loop. They will iterate. Okay. When we will use this one, we have some condition. The while loop is used to execute a block of code. Yeah, repeatedly, or we will iterate it through this loop repeatedly as long as a given condition is true. So I will tell you, I will show you syntax, then you can understand. The syntax is while, so we will have some condition, guys. Like in if statement, we have x greater than 0, x equal to 0. That is one condition. So while condition, so we will provide that condition. So whenever this is true, this condition is true, it is going to, okay, this code block executed while the condition is true. So up to if it will have some condition now. So up to this condition is true, then it will what this loop it will loop n number of times until this condition is true. Whenever this condition is false, then it will come out of this loop. It will stop executing this code. Okay. So we will see some examples. So you understood, right? So in if and else statement, what if that condition is true, this code will execute. But in this while loop, what will happen? So up till this condition is true, it is going to iterate. This loop will going to iterate. Okay. Yeah. Some example I want to give. Yeah. Let's take count. count equal to 1. So I initialized this count variable to 1. So while count less than or equal to some number, uh, less or equal to some value 6, print. So under this condition, while loop, print count, and count equals to count plus 1. You already know this type of examples we have already seen. Yeah, so we initialized this count equal to 1. So while count less or equal to 6, print count and count value. So we have to, if we don't have this one, so what it is going to do, guys? So always count is 1, right? We are not changing this value. If I don't, sorry, count equal to count plus 1, right? So if I don't increase this one, if I don't change this count value, what it is going to do? Count equal to 1 less or equal to 6. Yes, always it is correct, right? So this loop will print a count value for infinity number of times. The loop will execute and it won't come out of this. So that's why I'm updating this count value. So first count equal to 1, right? So yeah, 1 less or equal to 6, correct. So it will print count. What is the count value? 1. Now count equal to count plus 1, right? So count value 1 now first time. So 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 less or equal to 6. Yes, 2 is less or equal to 6. It will print 2 value. And now count value 2 plus 1, right? 3. 3 less or equal to 6, correct. So it will print 3. Now 3 plus 1, 4. So up to 6. So whenever count equal to 5, so 5 less or equal to 6, yes, it will print 5 value. 5 plus 1, 6. Yeah. So 6 less or equal to 6, correct, and it will print 6 and 6 plus 1, 7. 7 less or equal to 6, wrong, and now it will come out of this and it will stop. Let's see. You understood, right? Yeah, see. So up to 6, it printed value. So whenever count is 6, 6 plus 1, right? 7. 7 less or equal to 6. So the condition is true. So whenever the condition is true, this while loop stops executing. Yes. So earlier count is 1. So up to 6, up to count is 6. Yeah, 6 less or equal to 6. Up to 6, the condition is true. So it iterated only 6 times. Whenever this count is 7, so that time the condition that does not satisfy, it came out of this loop. It stopped printing count value. So any doubts, guys? In this, so you understood, right? So how while loop will work? So we will have this one condition. So till that condition is true, so it is going to iterate. So whenever that condition is false, it stops iterating. So in while and for loop, we have two statements, guys. So that one is break and continue. Break and continue. Same we will see in for loop also. So what this break and continue will do? Yeah, break statement. Okay, break, if you use break statement, what it is going to do? Break, exits the loop when encountered. So we will have, under this break we will have one condition, guys. So we will have one condition for this break. So whenever that condition is true, then it will then the it will stop the executing. Okay, so this that whenever that condition is met, so it will stop that execution. It will come out of the loop. Okay, I will explain in detail. Don't worry. We have continue statement also. What it will do? Continue. So skips it whenever this condition is encountered. We will provide one condition for that for continue. So whenever that condition is met, whenever that condition is true, then what it will do? It just skips the current iteration, but it won't come out of the loop. So break will come out of the loop whenever that condition is met. But what it will do? It will just skips that iteration whenever that condition is met. It skips the current iteration. Okay, current iteration and moves to the next. We will see in detail. Okay. So break, whenever for the break statement is satisfied, then it stops executing. The loop will it come out of the loop. So whenever this continuous statement is continue condition is satisfied, it will stop the current execution only, current iteration only. It will stop, but it moves the next iteration. Okay, we'll see. Let's take some number equal to 1. Okay, while number, same example I'm taking, number less or equal to some 10 value. So this is the condition. So print, okay. And for break, I'm giving if n equal to 5, if n equal to 5, so what I'm going to do, break, I will apply this break. Okay, I will explain, guys. Break, print n, print n, and number, so same, instead of count I am taking some number. Okay, so earlier we don't have this, right? Control X, let's remove this one. So earlier, this is the same code, right? Count equal to some initializer to 1, and if count is less or equal to 6, there here less or equal to some 10 value I have taken, less or equal to some 10 value. Print count, we have taken print n. So count equal to count plus 1. So I have taken n equal to n plus 1. Let's print this. Oh, number, not number, n. Yeah, so it printed up to 10. So whenever n equal to 1, 1, it will print 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. So like that, whatever I explained there, same case. So now I want to use this how break. I want to explain you how this break will work. So we will have some condition. I am using some condition. If n value equal to 5, so if it is satisfied, then I am saying break. Okay, so how break will execute? So whenever number equal to 5, then it will exit from the loop, right? We'll check whether it is happening or not. See, guys, so 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So it printed n equal to 1. Yeah, n equal to 1, right? First value. So 1 less or equal to 10, correct? So 1 less or equal to 10. Next, n equal to 5, no. So 1 equal to 5 is false, right? So it won't go to this break. So print 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. Yeah, 2 less or equal to 10, correct? We have one more if statement. So 2 equal to 5, no. So it won't go to break. So 2, print, it will print 2, 2 plus 1, 3. Yeah, 3 less or equal to 10. This is wrong. So it will print 3, and 3 plus 1, 4. Yeah, 4 less or equal to 10. Yes, 4 equal to 5. No, false. So it will print 4. Yeah, 4 plus 1, 5, right? So 5 less or equal to 10. Correct. 5 equal to 5. Correct. Break. Yeah, so 5 equal to 5 break. What will happen? It comes out of the loop. It stops executing. So now it won't print. It won't print 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because whenever any number equal to 5, we said stop here. So no need to go further. So understood? Any doubts, guys? So break, whenever we give some condition for break, if it is satisfied, then it will exit from that loop. It stop iteration. I mean, the loop will be end there itself. So we have continuous statement also. In that continuous statement, what yeah, we will see one example, guys. In that continuous statement, it won't, what it will do, if n equal to 5, and if you give continuous statement, what it will do, so it won't print only that 5, but it moves to the next iteration. So print n equal to 5, right? So and it will print, it won't print only 5, it will print 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We will see that one. Some number equal to 0. Okay, so while loop na, n less than or equal to, n less than or equal to 10, same I can use. When equal to 1, I will use same example, n equal to 1. When n less or equal to 10, okay, n equal to n plus 1. If n equal to 5, if n equal to 5, so inside this continue, okay, inside this continue, and print n. Okay, so now what I am doing, So n equal to 1, while this value less or equal to 10. So I'm asking it to print value, this value. So if I, okay, so why I haven't used this n plus 1 condition here? So I have used n plus n equal to n plus condition here in here only. Why? What happen if I print this, give this continuous statement here? What is the problem? Anyone can explain. So I will run this one. What it is going to happen? Anyone can explain. Why? So here you can you see it got stuck. So it printed 1, 2, 3, 4, but after that it is not able to finish the execution. Interrupt only. Why? Okay, so same code, but only the change is n equal to n plus 1. I change it to here. Now see, so whenever n equal to 5, it has to skip that one. So it has to skip that one. I mean 1, 2, 3, 4 has to print and 5. So 5, it's satisfied now. So 5 it will skip and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 it has to print. Let's see. Yeah, see here, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is not there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is there. So it for whenever n equal to 5, so 5 means 5 that whenever number equal to 5, continue. So what continue will do? So it skips the current iteration, means when print 5 is skipped and it ran for it moved to the next one. Okay, so earlier n equal to 1, right? 1 less or equal to 10, correct? So n equal to n plus 1. Yes, n equal to n plus 1. 1 plus 1, 2. N equal to 2 here. So 2 is not equal to 5, right? N value 2 na. 2 is not equal to 5. That's why print n means print it has printed 2. So next 3, 4, it has printed. Whenever n equal to 4, okay, whenever n equal to 4, 4 less or equal to 10, correct? So n equal to n plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5. So yes, 5 equal to 5, correct? Continue. That time it stopped printing n value, right? So it skips this iteration whenever this is met. So next n equal to 5 na, so it will go 5 less or equal to 10. Yes, 5 plus 1, 6. Yeah, it printed like that. So anyone can explain what is the difference. It has executed whenever this condition is satisfied. It has to stop that execution. It performed correctly. But what is the difference from here to here? Anyone can explain. Please explain. If we give here, see guys, when if n equal to 5, up to here it printed, right? N equal to 4, 4 less or equal to 10, 4 equal to 5, no, so print 4, yeah, it printed 4. Now n value will be 4 plus 1, 5, right? So 5 less or equal to 10, correct? So 5 less or equal to 10, 5 equal to 5, correct? Continue, it skipped, okay? So 5 equal to 5, it skipped and it will go to the here. No, print 5. Yeah. So yes. Okay. So n equal to 5. Continue, right? So now n value what? 5 only, right? 5 less or equal to 10. 5 equal to 5. Continue. Go. 5 equal to 5. Go. So it interrupted. It will endlessly. It will stop here. It won't finish the execution. It will be in waiting mode only. If you see interrupt mode only. Okay. So because we are not, because after this one, so n equal to 5, it won't go to this two statements, right? That's why. Okay. But in this course, what happened? In this case, what happened? So when n equal to 5, so continue. It won't print this 5. So but here see, 5 less or equal to 10, 5 equal to 5 plus 1, 6. Now from 5 to 6, it increased because we given n equal to n plus 1 here. But in this case, what happened? When n equal to 5, n equal to 5, 5 less or equal to 10, 5 equal to 5. Okay, continue. So it will go here. 5 value only, n equal to 5, 5 less or equal to 10. Yes, 5 equal to 5. Correct. Continue. So it is always 5 only. That's why it stuck here. So in this case, what happened? When n equal to 5, yeah, when n equal to 5, continue. Yeah, it went there. So 5 less or equal to 10 and n equal to n plus 1 now, 5 plus 1, 6. So it is not correct. It will print 6. So 6 plus 1, 7 it print. So whenever n equal to 10, 10 less or equal to 10, correct? N equal to n plus 1, 10 plus 1, 11. Print 11, yeah, printed. So less 11 less or equal to 10, wrong. It came out of this loop. Any doubts, guys? So if you not able to understand, please ask now. So the why I have given n plus 1 here. So why it is all, so still it is running, right? Because always this 5 will be 5, because whenever continues there, it will stop the current execution. It stop current execution. So that's why n value not increased. That's why we given this condition above. That then only 5 plus 1 6, it went to 6 value. But here we are given below now. That's why this continuous statement will skip this iteration. So 5 value does not change it here. That's why continuously it is iterating. 5 equal to 5, 5 equal to 5, 5 equal to 5, 5 equal to 5, continue, 5 equal to 5, continue. So it won't go to this both statements whenever n equal to 5. But here what we did, so whenever n equal to 5, it won't print. But here we increased this value before this condition. Any doubts, guys? Are you able to understand this? This is very simple logic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, whenever I ask for the response now, if you respond, then what will happen? I will be energized and I will explain everything. But if you are silent, then what I will think? Okay, these guys are not listening or not responding. So then I won't get moved to explain much, guys. That's why whenever, if you don't know, please tell me, Gopi, I am not able to understand. Explain one more time. So otherwise, you can, if you are not able to speak, you can send a text in the chat. Okay. Yeah. Last one, guys. If we, yeah. So tomorrow means Wednesday we have session. Wednesday, what we, yeah, functions is more important. Na? That part we will discuss. Functions and UDFs we will discuss in next class. And Friday's class is very important because from Friday actual Databricks will start, because I on that day I will explain Spark architecture, Databricks architecture, and what is PySpark and everything. On that day I will explain. So Friday, Wednesday topic will be functions, and Friday's topic will be architectures of Spark and Databricks. That is very important. From Friday you have to attend. Everyone has to attend, because from Friday actual Databricks will start. These are the Python basics. Okay. So tomorrow, maybe on Wednesday, we will complete Python basics. Okay, the last loop is for loop. So same, guys, while loop and for loop. While loop, we will have some condition. So till that condition is true, it will iterate. In for loop also, the iteration will happen. If and else block, there is no iteration. Whenever condition is true, they will execute. Otherwise, no. But in for loop, how it will work? So the for loop, so where we use used for, the for loop is used for iterating over iterating over a sequence. Sequence means sequence. What are the sequence data types we have seen? Lists, iterating over lists, or tuple, or string. We have seen string for string, and dictionary, or a range function we have. So I will explain you. So the for loop. So in this one, we will not have any condition, guys. What we will have, so we will not have any condition, but we will have some data type. So I mean, we will have some list or tuple or some items we will have. So it will this for loop will iterate over that loop, that list. So we will have some sequence of, if we have some list, so it will iterate over that list, and it will do whatever the code we will write under that this one. So if you have string, so it will overwrite, iterate over this string, and it will perform this one. So already we have seen. Let me give you simple example. For, so I means you can use any variable. Okay, some variable I am taking variable in, so string, let me give Gopi. So this is the string, right? So now it is this variable where or let me take this I. So this I variable is iterating over this string. Okay, so this is iterating over this string, and let me print I. So what it is going to print? See. So this is for loop, right? So for I in Gopi. So Gopi is also what? It is sequence data, right? It is sequence data type, right? Because string is collection of array of characters, right? So it is collection of characters. So I mean, G is one character, O is one character, P is another character, I is fourth character. So it is collection of characters. So it will. So for whenever you apply a for loop on top of this string, what it will do? So this will iterate over this characters. So first character G na. So for first time, first iteration I is G. So I equal to G, it will print G value. For second iteration O. So it will print O. I equal to O, it will print O. Like that. So it will iterate O. Yeah. So if I have some list, let me take some list. Okay. Um, Sidhu, Darshan, Someshekar, Somshekar Reddy. Okay. And Shankar, Anil. So we have many guys. Vilas. Yeah. So if I print what it is list, right? So what is the this one for loop? So for loop is used for iterating over a sequence. So in sequence we have list also. I have provided this list. What will do? What it will do? See. Yeah, so we have provided six names. It over iterated over six names and it printed six names. Okay, so for I equal to first item Sidhu, so it printed Sidhu. Print I Sidhu. So next, so how many items we have? That many iteration it will do. Okay, so we have range function, right? Let me that also say for I in a range of some 10. So some range of 10. Print if I print this I, yeah, it will print from 0 to 9. Okay, so this range function will start. So this range function will start from 0 and it will end at this one. I mean 10. If I give range 10 means it won't include this number. 10 will be not included. Before that, from 0 to before this value, it will print. We can access those numbers 0 to 9. If I print some n value, so if that n value is some 10, 10 or 11. So what is meaning? So it will print the range function will we can access from 0 to n minus 1. 0 to n minus 1 means here n is 11, right? So we can access from 0 to or 10. N minus 1 means 11 minus 1, 10. See, yeah, like this. Mm, okay. Yeah. How can we loop through? Yeah, list we have seen, string we have seen. How can we loop through range function we have seen? We have one more, this one, a dictionary. So how can we loop through dictionary? Because in other data sets, in a string we have array of characters. So in list we have items. Items. All this one is one item. This one is. But in dictionary we have key value pairs, right? There we have key and value. So how can we loop through this one? Looping through, because it is not a single value. So item is not a single value in dictionary, because it has item means both key and value. In list, item is only one value, right? So in tuple also only one value, set also one value, string also one value. But in loop dictionary, we it is key and pair, right? That's why it is a bit confused. It will be a bit confusing. That I will discuss. So looping through some dictionary. Let me create one dictionary. Dict one. What can I give? Okay, same dictionary which I have we have used for that one. I can use na name mm, name Gopi, age 32, and okay, grade A, like this. If we have, okay, this is key, right? Name is key, age is key, grade is key. Gopi 32 AR is also string na. These are values. Okay, this is dictionary. So how can we loop through this dictionary? For key comma value in, so key comma value in this one na, dict one dot items we have. So to access items, we can use items, right? So to access both key and value, we will use items. So print, okay, print what? First one is key, second one is value. So let's see what it will do. See here. So this is dictionary we defined. Okay, name, age, and grade. So for key value in dictionary one dot items and items I'm saying. So items means what it will access. Dict one dot items means first item will be name Gopi, second item will be age 32, third item will be grade A. Okay. So okay. So key comma value. I want key comma value in dictionary dot items. So it will print both key and value. It has printed first key is name, first second key is age, third key is grade. First value is Gopi, second value is 32, third value is A. So if you want only keys, you can, for key in, we have keys, right? Dict one dot keys, you can print only. If you want to know what are the fields inside this dictionary, if you want to know only columns, columns are nothing but keys, right? Just print them. See, you can access only name, age, and grade, right? Name, age, and grade are column types, are keys. So you can print only this one. If you want only values, okay, values, print values. I think values, I guess. Let me print. It will throw error anyhow. We'll see. Yeah, there is no value. Values, keys, values, items, plural. Yeah, so it has printed values, right? OP 32, yeah, these are values. If you want to access keys, you can give dict1 dot keys. If you want to access values, dict1 dot item values. If you want to access both, you can give dict1 dot items. And here you have to provide both key and value. And no need to give a value v. We can give v also. Don't confuse. We can give v also. V variable x. You can use any variable name. It is not a problem. Mm, yeah. So, do you want? We have break and this condition in this one also, where for and for loop and also. Do you want me to teach a break and set continuous statement, or you will practice? If you want, I will teach in. I will explain in 2 to 3 minutes. Otherwise, we can end the session. Okay, let me explain here also for n in range function we know, right? So range function 6. Okay, in range function 6 means 0 to 5 it will access. In this one, if I uh, print number, what will it will print 0 to 5, right? 0 to 5 it printed. So break statement I want to check. So if n equal to, okay, if n equal to some 4 value, so break. So what will happen? So we have some for loop. So under that we have break statement. That statement is if statement. If n number equal to 4, so whenever this number equal to 4, it has to stop. Okay, it has to, it stops at the break we are using now. So let's see. Yeah, see, so whenever number equal to 4, break means it will come out of the loop and it won't print 4 value. So 0 to 1, 2, 3 only printed. Okay. So for n equal to number 6, right? 0. So 0 equal to 4, no. So print 0 is printed. Next, next value will be 1, right? So don't think that, yeah. So you will think. So range 6 means, what is range 6? So range 6 means it is a list of numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 0 to 5 it is. So first n in range in 6 means this one you can see. 0, yeah, print 0. 1, yeah, 1. 2, yeah, 3 printed. Whenever number equal to 4, so n is number 6, na? So 4, fourth item. So n equal to 4, break, it stopped. Okay. So continue statement, how can we? Okay, continue. So n equal to 0, print, yeah, n equal to 4, no, so it won't go to this continue, so it will print 0. So whenever n equal to 4, so n equal to 4 we have now in this one, so 4 equal to 4 continue, it stops printing 4, because it will stops only that current iteration, right? So whenever that is true, it directly goes here. Next item is 5, so 5 equal to 4, no, so print 5, 5, it will print 5, so end of the list. So 0 1 2 3 5 it will print. Yeah, 0 1 2 3 5 it will print. Whenever 4 is 4 equal to 4, so continue, it will go here, and it will fetch the next item. This is the next item, it will print, it stops here. Okay, this way we can in for loop, we can see how break and while condition, break and continue statements works. Okay, guys, any doubts till now? If you have any doubts, we can discuss for next 5 minutes, otherwise we can end the session here.